Hey people, how are you? How you doing this evening? So we're gonna get right into this video. This is kind of a part 2 of our part 1 that I did my previous video. So basically we're going to be talking today about focusing on ourselves and not others. This is very difficult for some people, so I'll give you a moment to just pull yourself in and think about yourself for a minute. All right. Are you focused on yourself now? All right. Listen, I don't really struggle with this, but I work around a lot of folks who find it hard to focus on themselves. You want to see a person whose life is out of control? Let them focus. They're focusing constantly on any and everything but themselves. It's just a major distraction. I guess it's just better and just easier to do it, focusing on others. So when you're focusing on someone else, you don't have time. You're not looking at your flaws. You're not getting yourself together. You're not focusing on what you need to do for you. Checking that person on the inside that needs to be checked daily. I check myself daily. It's not always easy, but you have to do it, especially if you want to grow up. It's time for us to grow up. Focus on yourself, your dreams, your hopes. Don't be concerned with what other folks are doing and what they're saying and their opinions of you. Okay? Don't be concerned with what other folks think about you. Okay? First one you need to ask yourself is, am I living a reckless, crazy life? This is what I ask myself. Nope. Am I out here destroying people's images, talking about everybody in everybody's business? Nope. So if you're not living that type of life, don't be concerned what other folks think about you, because I'm telling you, it's a distraction, and it's a distraction for them from themselves. Most folks are focusing on everybody and everything else because they don't want to focus on themselves. Do your work. Mind your business. Mind your business. Let me mind my business. There is no way in this world that I can live my best life worrying about what my coworker doing. There's no way I can live my best life worrying about what my neighbor is bringing in her house. I am focused on myself. Guess what? Everybody's not going to like you. Let's sing it together. Everybody won't like you. But guess what? Who cares? Please, let's sing it together. Who cares? I don't care if you don't like me. Because guess what? Guess what? I like me. Kirk Franklin, his song, I like me. Don't you like? I don't care who don't like me. Listen, I ain't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. I mind my business. And in my work day, I might say 10 words throughout the day. And I might share something personal here and there. But for the most part, I keep to myself. You might not like me because of that. And guess what? She don't care. So why are you taking all that energy, worrying about what other folks doing, what they think about you? You're not living your life. You're not living your best life. You're not living to your full potential. My next point, okay? They probably don't like you. They probably don't like you. If you feel like they don't like you, they probably don't like you, sis. But guess what? You don't care. Tell yourself, listen, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I always say this because if you don't like me, there's a possibility that you don't like yourself. You know why? Because I'm likable. Period, poo. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself. And if you don't like yourself, I ain't got nothing for you. I do not lose any sleep. I don't get bothered by it. I don't care. I like me. And guess what? We need to work on ourselves daily that we continue to like ourselves more and more and more. I like me. And I'm okay with who I am. Okay? And guess what? I'm working on me daily. So I'm trying to perfect who I am daily. I'm trying to perfect who I am daily. So if you just don't like me, if I say good morning to you, if you say good morning to them and they don't say nothing back or they give you a half, whatever, girl, that's not the person you roll over at night or during the night or in the morning and look. When you go to the bathroom, you ain't got to walk past them with they stink breath. So guess what? You need to vibe higher than your environment. I practice every day to vibe higher than my environment, okay? I'm not a whole vibe, but I'm becoming a whole vibe. You feel me? I'm trying to vibe higher than my environment every day because some of us work in very toxic environments and we work around some very miserable folk. Listen, they came up out their mama miserable, okay? They didn't get swaddled as a baby. They ain't happy. Who cares? You feel me? That's my point. It could be a gamut of reasons. Who cares? You don't care. If you get the attitude in life, you become that person like, listen, if you not vibing, if I don't see you vibing higher, if you not vibing on a higher vibration, I'm talking like you can look at a person and tell when they higher and they vibing on a higher vibration. They ain't feeding into foolishness. They not in the mix. They don't care what folks think about them. You know what I'm saying? You higher. You vibing, okay, on a higher vibration. Connect yourself with some folks who are growing, who are looking to grow, who talking positive stuff and prosperity, okay? If you're not talking positivity and prosperity, then stay away from me. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to become your friends and you're going to become your environment. If you're in an abusive relationship, you are a toxic person who is unhealthy. And how you growing? How you growing somebody keeping their foot on you? How are you growing with someone keeping their foot on your neck? It's impossible. You're not growing with someone keeping their foot on your neck. Okay? So if I want to grow, I have to surround myself with people who are growing. I have to surround myself with people who are thinking and feeling positive about themselves. I don't care if you 400 pounds. You better be that boss for you. Listen, 400 pounds, I'm a boss. Okay? 112 pounds, I'm a boss. Okay? I was 298 pounds, and I've never felt like I was less than any woman I came across. Was my self-esteem where it is now? Absolutely not. But I never felt like I wasn't worthy of anything. You know, I had my issues with myself, but I never walked past a mirror and looked at myself and said, dag, I'm one fat, funky broad. Never. Never. Think greatness. Think positivity and greatness about yourself. You got to vibe high, sis. Okay? And when you vibe high, I'm telling you, folk not gonna like you. Okay? Especially insecure people. People that don't know who they are, who are not in touch with their inner tiger, they're not going to like you. But guess what, sis? You don't care. Do you care for real? Do you really care? If you care, then you need to click off this video and you need to go to the other video about protecting your energy. Okay? I don't care who don't like me, because I'm always, daily, constantly thinking about vibing higher. I'm constantly thinking about elevating my mind, elevating my home, elevating my spirit, elevating my children, elevating my thinking, elevating my way of eating, elevating my way of feeling about myself, elevating my whole vibe. Okay? Am I a whole vibe? I'm becoming a whole vibe. Okay? We have to become the change we want to see. You want to see your friends change? You change. Start thinking positive. Start talking positive. Thinking, talking. Think it first. Sit there and just be like, I am the head and not the tail. I am who God says I am. Then start speaking it. You want to see some folks change around you? Start talking different. What they're going to do is they either going to move out the way, or they going to start thinking and speaking different themselves. So let's vibe higher. Let's feel better about ourselves each day. And not in an arrogant way, but let's vibe higher. Let's strive higher. Let's reach higher. Okay? Let's reach higher. And once we start reaching higher, I guarantee you that the doors will open to prosperity, mental prosperity. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Peace. Peace right here. First, it start right here. Okay? It don't start on your outside surroundings. Peace isn't in your home unless it's in here first. Then peace has to come in here. Then it just starts sprouting out. Then it just starts becoming what it needs to become. Okay? Vibe higher. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but let me tell you, I just want to share this. Today, I was vibing above them demons. This is me. People don't really know me. Y'all don't really know me. But I was vibing high above them demons. I work with some demons, child. I work with some demons. I might not put this in the video. And what I mean by demons, they wake up with the monkey on their back. They wake up and all them bags, listen, okay? All them bags that they carried, their mama didn't swaddle them, that's a bag. Their brother slapped them when they was 2 years old, that's a bag. They didn't get that sandwich that they wanted when they was little. They got the turkey and cheese instead of the ham and cheese, that's a bag, okay? Their first boyfriend cheated on them, that's a bag. We all have baggage, but I talking about vibing higher than your environment. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. It's not easy vibing above your environment. It takes practice. Okay? It takes practice. And I'm there. I'm floating, I'm gliding above my environment. Okay? And that could be my environment on the job. That could be my environment in my home. My home is peaceful, though. My home is peaceful. That could be my environment just out in this crazy world. I'm vibing. Because guess what? For all the hell I've been through, and I'm talking hell in the last, since let's say 2013. Very dysfunctional, unhealthy, toxic, abusive, draining, evil relationship. I've been through some things. But when I decided to vibe, I'm telling you, it's not easy, but it's a whole practice. It's a movement, okay? So ask yourself, do I want to become a part of the movement of vibing higher? I'm vibing higher. Like I said, they don't have to like you. And guess what? They probably don't. But guess what? You don't care. And if you do care, click off the video and go to the other one when it says protect your energy. You don't care if they don't like you. And if you do, get in touch with your inner tiger and tell that girl, boss up, girl, because guess what? They don't like you, and they probably don't, but you don't care. You don't care. I could sing this for the next 10 minutes, but I'm going to cut it short right here. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care, sis. You don't care. Vibe higher, because guess what? They don't like you because they see something in you that just disturbs their peace. And it ain't because you a nasty, mean person. It's just because you on a whole nother vibe. You where they want to be. You feeling how you feeling about yourself. That's how they want to feel about themselves. They see something in you that they could never come up to because their minds is messed up. Vibe higher, sis. Love yourself. Hold your head up, girl. Yeah, they talking about you on that job, but hold your head up and let them devils know. When you, listen, 3:05, I'm to the time clock, okay? I don't have time for the foolishness. I'm not going to play these games with you, and I'm not going to pretend that you like me, and I don't have a problem with you, so, but I'm not going to pretend I like you when you not, like, I'm not, we not doing that. Okay, we're going to stay away from each other, devil. Have a blessed day, darling. And vibe higher. Vibe on a whole nother level, okay? I'm on a whole nother level. I'm vibing. And guess what? I'm where Jesus want me to be. I'm in the sky with him, girl. I'm living in the elements with him. Guess what? And if you don't like me, sis, that sounds like a personal problem. Because guess what? I like me. You don't like me? I like me. They don't like me. Like I said, they don't like you. They probably don't. But guess what? Do you really care? Or should you really care? Okay? Everybody won't like you. But you gotta become a whole vibe on them demons. You gotta become a whole vibe on them demons. Listen here, demon. This is who I am. This is who God made me. And I'm bossed up on you, demons. From 7 to 3, you demons got to deal with me. I don't know if I'm going to post this video. I ate some candy at work today. And I'm telling you, I need to leave the candy alone. But anyway, so, you know, Just wanted to encourage everybody. I might post this video, I might not. This feels like 20 minutes, but I might post it, I might not. But my main thing today is to vibe higher, protect your energy, sis, and live on purpose. Living on purpose looks like I didn't just get up out this bed this morning and punch that clock and I'm just here. No, I'm going to make this day memorable. I'm going to put my 100% in everything I do and say I'm going to interact with folks. I'm going to love folks. Even if you're not loving yourself, sis, because if you don't like me, you're not loving yourself. I am a child of God and He loves me. Okay? So get hungry. And I mean, get hungry to become part of this Vibe Higher nation. Vibe high, sis. And let them demons know that you came to just spend a little time with them. You have a blessed day, darling.